that's not the only move that the administration is making. The State Department is rolling out expanded social media vetting for visa applicants seeking to travel to Harvard. And on top of it all, Trump intends to cancel about $100 million in federal funds directed at the university. Joining us now are Michelle Norris, MSNBC senior contributing editor, and my friend and co-host.
Picking on colleges. What's the point of that? Why? Because you was too dumb to get into Harvard, Trump?
You were at Harvard this week.
Regardless what you do to Harvard, you're still going to be a dummy. Do you realize that?
Hey, Elise, it was really interesting. So I've been to Harvard several times in the last few weeks.
You don't realize that. I don't know what he think he's doing.
Broke that the administration.
Yeah, he's still going to be a dummy.
Block them from keeping their
Your IQ is not high enough to be. And it was not. Your IQ is not high enough. That's why I don't understand why you on national TV talking about who's dumb. You're dumb. You the one that was denied from Harvard. And now you're just like a big baby. Oh. I can't believe you got followers following that, man.
I would say at graduation, the mood.
I didn't know this country has so many people that that can't find their own identity. They have to get behind another man. Bunch of followers, man. That's what they is, a bunch of followers in this country, man. I didn't believe America had that many followers, man. No identity of themselves.
Forums at the school, and they've started to come together. I mean, literally host events together, speak.
So when that man died, what you gonna do? Oh, y'all gonna be lost then. Your king died. You don't know what to do. Stupid people, man. I tell you. I ain't never seen so many dumbass people in one place in my life.
The lawyers who they knew during graduation were right down the road trying to defend.
Picking on schools. Even if you were supporting him. Once he did that, I was like, man, nah, man, I ain't with that. You know what I mean? Especially most of these people that support him got kids.
And so everyone was aware of that split screen there.
You like slapping your kids in the face. You might tell your kids to drop out of school and go work on the farm.
After they had been through.
Because that's what you voted for.
There had been an incredible amount of division. So that's sort of the strange thing that the Trump administration's actions have done here. They could have exploited, I think, a divided campus, and they certainly have at many points.
Oh, yeah.
But now this latest move has really started to bring people together and put them on one page, at least.
Exactly.
Michelle,
and I'm telling you, Trump and all his voters going to be on an island alone. And it's getting smaller and smaller, trust me. It's getting smaller and smaller.
In America
y'all Trump supporters, y'all got some decisions to make. Y'all could be on that island alone with this dummy.
For the last 3 presidential cycles, he has been.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, regardless what y'all think. You see it happening all around the world, and we ain't gonna let up. Storm the Capitol building. Who does that? Who storms the Capitol of your country?
From Donald Trump and the politics of now.
Well, they're young adults. They're marching into adulthood. And if you think about, and I'm thinking about graduates, yes, I have one of my.
Can't believe that. I still can't believe that. I ain't never seen no crap like that.
Girl. If you think about kids who are graduating from college or high school, we've seen him in 3 election cycles and the run-up to the 2016 election. So that's what they've seen. This young generation, they may not remember Obama.
Yeah.
You know, this is the reality. So what do young people do? They look to adults. And what do they see adults do? Adults elevated, condoned, accepted behaviors that are
exactly. That's what I mean about you Trump voters. That's exactly what I mean. Y'all condoned it.
People who are disabled.
See what y'all did? See what y'all did to these young kids? Ruin them. Even your kids.
They saw a man.
Even your kids.
Norms.
I hope it was worth it.
Who has just taken apart all the things that we normally use to.
And remember, you're not going to be here forever. So when your kids is on this earth by themselves,
so what does that say about
and they realize what you did,
are deciding
what you did,
through the world,
and the reason you did it.
Think about this. Like
what are you going to say then?
We get from this generation.
What are you going to say then, Trump voters?
I mean, just recently he was calling a member of the press an idiot.